Welcome to the WBC arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Slugger. And he'll be taking on, yes indeed, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a ball that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure. Get to your ribs and get...
Here we have Slugger from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? This Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Nice counter shot. Left hook misses. Nice counter shot. Would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction and tell them, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good counter punch. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punch. Missing with the hook. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not going to fight up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chair, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Straight right, just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That counter, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it so easy.
The gaps will appear. What are you doing?
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Carlos, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night, and what a... First up, we have Slugger from...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this. So here we go. Should be a good one. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Tearing away the right hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Throws the jab but does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switching off, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
You sit, start sticking in a few body shots in there, bury it up a little bit.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let him back into it.
Hold up, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's winning.
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. Counter punching. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Hold it right there. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't miss it. Great work.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Usyk. And the big cat goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make or break a fighter.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried up.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Stay back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A chance to make history. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Good work. Don't forget
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Insane action. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. swing and a miss with the hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
They got through the pair.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Green. Don't worry about that round.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. So much firepower here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk, the unified heavyweight champion, is down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Slugger. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
You want to get...
Here we have Slugger from the United States of America. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're underway in round one. These two were made for each other. A straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch right up the middle. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. Our main... Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Oh my God, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Down goes Fury. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got it yet.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. That jab not going to score. Swing and a miss with the jab. The counter punching. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get
guys just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
But wait a minute. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big... And down goes Fury. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You're okay.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going.
Relax.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook doesn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. A straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of that. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance with...
Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. A perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. Miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. But wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that right hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with hold it right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got down goes Fury. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now, you say it. Night, night.